Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, I'm here. Hold on, everybody. I'll be right with everybody. I'm here. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm here, everybody. I'll be right. All right, all right. What's up, Rhonda? Rhonda, I only like New York when it's nice and the weather. Yeah, I like to go south, but for the last 2 winters, I've been home. I've been a snowbird probably half my life, but the last 2 winters I've been. Where are you at? Hi, good morning, Heather. Hi, Heather. How are you? You're doing good? So, let's talk about this I'm gonna call it the Cuomo virus. So I'm gonna call it virus. Um, the Cuomo virus got everybody messed up. Cuomo virus, man. Cool, cool. Indianapolis. All right. I just went through there in November. I went to Vegas. I went to Vegas in November. Um, and I went through Indianapolis twice on the way back. Yeah. So I'll give everybody an update. I'm gonna give everybody an update with the mayor. He said he would have the interview last week, and he never got a hold of me. So I called him Saturday. I called the mayor Saturday. He didn't answer. Good morning, Will. Um, so I'll give it a few hours and I'll call the mayor back because I want this second interview. So he told me that he'll do a second interview with me. I'm pretty much my first thing I'm going to ask the mayor. Um, First thing I thought about it, and the first thing I want to ask him is if what he knows about the New World Order and the Illuminati and Freemasons. So the first thing I'm going to ask our mayor is if he knows about the New World Order and stuff. Now, the reason why I'm going to ask him that question is when I brought up New World Order to him before, he said that he's been hearing stuff. He said that other people have been telling him about the New World Order. All right. Hey, that's pretty cool, man. That's cool. So other who know Mayor Jeff Smith are telling him about the New World Order. Okay, cool. So I'm going to ask him, and then we'll go from there. All right, because the New World Order, Illuminati, Freemasons. All right, they're behind the globe lie, and of course, they're behind the fake the fake coronavirus. All right, so we got a few people talking to me. We got Will, um, Will, where are you at? I forgot. I don't know if you ever told me where you're at. Maybe you have. I already forgot. But I know Heather's in Watertown. Rhonda's out there. She just said out in Indianapolis. Right. So I'll be asking them. They say Pennsylvania. All right. So we got Pennsylvania. What's up? All right. So I mean, it's a new week. It's a new week. It's a Monday morning. It's Monday morning, and I'm going to work hard on flat Earth reform again this week, just like I did last week, and the week before, and the week before. I'm going to end this week. So I'm going to be working hard on the flat Earth reform because I'm not. This coronavirus is not going to stop me from telling, man. All right. If I can't go to City Hall, Voynich, yeah, you're back, man. All the way from Holland, man. Oh, right on, right over here in that area of the world. Nice, man. Cool. Wow. All the way from. So, yeah, we're just gonna. Has everybody seen my new video? Has everybody seen the video that I yesterday? That was a submission from a subscriber. So yesterday's video. Hi Gary. Hi Gary. Yesterday's video was a submission from yeah. If anybody if you watch the video that was put up yesterday, you can check it out. It's only like a minute and a half long, so it's only like a minute and a half. But it was a subscriber here in Watertown submitted it. So oh yeah, the Heather says I also liked your last video. Well, that was taken at Case Middle School on Washington Street. That video was taken on over at Case Middle School on Washington Street. Rhonda, you researched all day and night. Yeah, me too. So yeah, yesterday's video was a subscribe. I told the guy because when he showed me, I was like, whoa, I want this video. And then we tried to email it. We tried to booth it. We tried like all day Friday to try to get it. Well then yesterday, I had the bright idea that why don't I just hardwire, plug it into my phone and download it off his phone that way. So I told him though, I said, you have my word that I'll keep you confidential, because I will. I'm going to be able to be putting up people's videos. So if you submit a video and want to remain anonymous, absolutely. I'm not going to say anything. All right, because I'm just putting up a video. All right. So I totally agree. I totally agree what he did. I totally agree that the American flag should be flown upside down. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Now, the upside down flag means the upside down flag. Well, Gary, hold on. Before I even tell you, Gary, what does an upside down flag mean, Mr. Army man? Gary, do you know that an upside down flag means a nation in distress? Gary, you know we're both military, Gary. We are both trained with flags. Now, I was in the Navy, so being in the Navy, there's a lot more that we use because we have to signal. He's on video. Duh, video. So I mean, thanks, Rhonda. Yeah, everybody come button. Everybody hit that like button so I can see how many friendlies. Gary, we both know that an upside down means a nation in distress. Are you telling me that this nation is not in distress? This Cuomo virus has the whole nation in distress. The whole lie with the globe has the nation in distress. Oh, Jesper, I'm going on a rant. I'm sorry. Good morning, Jesper. It's probably afternoon over there. See, good afternoon to you over there. No, listen, Jesper, I was talking to Gary, so don't take offense, bro. All right, you're not the only one in the comment. So, Donnie, you did a, oh, because he says, Donnie, I did a. All right, yeah, 4 in the afternoon. Yeah, it's morning here. Raining. It's been raining for like 4 days straight. That's correct, Gary. You did a lot more now. What does an upside down flag mean, Gary? Gary, what does an upside down flag mean? You're about to get blocked, Gary, because you're so stupid, right? Gary, you're such a fucking retard that you served in the military and you have no idea what an upside down flag means. I mean, like, Gary, you're so stupid, bro. I'm blocking your ass. I'm sick of your shit. Boom. I'm sick of you. Gary, you're so stupid, Gary. Man. So that's why I normally listen. That's why I normally block trolls, Gary. Because trolls, because they don't listen to what I'm saying. All right. You need to listen to what I say. All right. My words have power and authority. All right. All right. If I'm gonna tell you something, listen up. If this guy spends so much time in the military, let me ask everybody: do you agree that America is in distress? Does everybody? Here's the whole thing. He doesn't. He didn't take his oath serious. All right. Everybody should know what an up now. When I was in the Navy, we called it colors. All right. When colors is when you raise the flag up, the flag is called colors. All right. Now, the whole thing is when the nation is in distress, to send a signal for help to all the patriots, to all the, you fly a flag upside down. It is a symbol that we need help. If you do not think America needs help right now, you're done, son. I just fixed you up, Gary. Hi, good morning, Charity. I just got rid of Gary, so Gary can no longer comment in my live anymore. So I let Gary go long enough, and I'm sick of his crap. Okay, in distress. So Jesper wants to know in distress. Now, that's a it means there's like a panic. All right, we're about to lose our America. We're about to the continent. The whole everybody's a mess. All right, the economy's crashed. We're getting lies left and right. You turn the TV on, and it's nothing but lies. You look at your phone, and it's nothing but lies. My channel is the only real channel. I'm telling you, people be fake, man. People being fake with their shit. You know, fake ass flat earthers, man. I'm sick of fake flat earthers, man. Why am I the only one talking to my all right? Why am I the only one going out and contacting our assemblymen? All right. Why am I the only one going out and talking to city council people? All right. We are a nation in distress, people. And man, we need as much help in Watertown as possible. All right. I'm not going to sit back and allow all this nonsense to happen. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. That's right. God sent me down here to watch over crap and fix it up. All right. God's given me power and authority here. All right. So what does Jesper have to say? We the people are now the enemy is what Rhonda just said. So yeah, they're treating us as the enemy. Jesper says America needs help with the economy. The coronavirus gave USA chance to prove that they were really up to say small companies. Uh, Nobody knows the population. I don't know what anybody says. I don't. I don't know the population, and nobody does. So they're just numbers. I don't ever believe them, man. I don't believe. Listen, my TV is only hooked up to a DVD player. I don't got cable coming in. I don't got one of those where I can watch a television program. I just got a DVD player, and then I use the internet when I want to watch other stuff. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm hooked on watching like real stuff. Like if you watch like my playlist, well, not only my watch list, I watch a lot of stuff where it's just people on YouTube recording what they're doing. All right. I don't like scripted shows. Crap. I like to see what's in the reality is. Haha. I fixed Gary up. Gary fixed up now, so I'm sick of Gary's crap. Good morning, Gary. You're done, son. Good morning, Gary. No longer talking my live chats, Gary. So, yeah, it's been raining for 4 days here, and I don't know. It's going to dry up maybe tomorrow. At least it's rain. At least it's rain. Who's Gary? Well, Gary's been this. Let's. So just for ask, who's Gary? Gary is this Christian who believes in the spinning ball. So Gary is a guy who lives in Watertown, and he believes that I'm wrong. He believes that there's Earth can be flat because this is what he keeps telling me. Everybody, this is what he keeps telling me. He says because he goes, I'm 46, and nobody can tell me the Earth is flat. Let me tell you some information. The the kid who told me was 20 years old. All right. The kid who told me was 20. So 3 years ago, it was a 20-year-old kid. Now, did I tell him I'm 33 years old and Nobody can tell me the earth is flat. No, I didn't. I did not say that to him. All right. I looked into what he told me. I had a 20-year-old kid. Now, should I look at the young kid and be, are you crazy? No, I didn't say that to him. I looked into it. Was convinced immediately because Gary's a bad Christian, everybody. Gary's one of those Disney Christians. All right. That's what Gary is. So Gary is a Disney Christian. So that's what I'm just going to start calling it now, really. He's a Disney Christian and he has no idea where the throne of God is. All right. He's so lost in the world, he has no idea where God's throne is. That's what happened to Gary. He's a Disney Christian. So like that's my sister. My sister and her husband, they're missionaries out in Hawaii. Yeah, it's flat and stationary. Oh, Jesper. Jesper, you're going in timeout. The earth is indeed flat and motionless. Oh, Mr. Boozehead. Done, son. You're done, son. Anybody else want to come and say that they believe in a Disney Earth, Disney Jesus, that they believe in Disney, and where's where's your Disney Jesus throne? Where's God's? Oh, you don't know where the throne of God is? Guess what? You don't know where the throne of God is. You'll never make it to heaven. It's that simple. You don't know where heaven is. You're not going to be able to go. You're going to be lost in your fairy tales. Your long fairy tales. You have no idea. So all these Christians are saying, it doesn't matter for my salvation. Yeah, it does. I'm telling you right now, if you believe the spinning around the sun after you've been told, and you continue to believe the lies, you're going to hell. Get out. Straight out. After being a Christian and being told the truth, you don't even know where heaven is. You don't even know where the throne is. How can you expect to go to the kingdom of heaven? Do you know what the kingdom of heaven is? Do you know what heaven is? Heaven is the firmament. Heaven is the firmament. So anytime it says kingdom of heaven, it's kingdom of the firmament. There's a of the firmament. In it, on it, above it. And the Most High sits above all. On us as grasshoppers. Man, get a Bible lesson up in here this morning. Get a Bible lesson. Did you know that the Bible teaches flat earth? Oh, it does. Geocentric with the sun, moon, and stars all locked in the firmament. So Genesis 1:16 through 17. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. Stars also, and God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. That's right. No, you got to time out. Second. Is that the real Mr. Beast? No, that ain't. Wait a second. That's not the real. There's no way that's the real Mr. Beast. I don't even know. Okay, well, why do you have Mr. Beast account? Listen, listen, Jesper, I only put you in a timeout. Wait your 300 seconds. There's no way that's the real Mr. Beast. You can talk this. Has it been? It's gotta been 300. I only put you on a timeout. You should be able to talk by now. Kinda. Oh, I don't even know. I can't. All I can see is the name. You probably spelt it wrong, but you got the same logo. But why would you steal a guy's logo though? That's what I'm saying. Is like, why would you have his logo? No. All right, Rhonda. I took care of him. Oh, I got a text from Gary. Gary texted me really mad. I didn't get to read it all yet. I'm getting of it. So Gary texted me. He texted me. Holy crap, he texted me a bunch of times. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay, guys. I'm gonna read what Gary said, everybody. He says, I'm 46 and I have to listen to what you say. I know what an upside down flag means. Well, Gary, you're 46 and you're pretty fucking stupid. Such a man to block someone. You're a kid who does not get his way, and I'm sick of so called Christians. Listen, Gary, I'm not going to allow anybody watching my videos to hear your Disney Jesus bullshit. I am not going to allow anymore for you to come to my chats and to spew your Disney Jesus bullshit that you believe in. And he says, wow, Donnie, you were so lost. And then he says, oh, Donnie, you were so lost. And then he goes, so you block me and call me names, such a man. Listen, I blocked my live chat. Now, maybe you can't. I'm not even sure. Maybe you can't even comment on my videos anymore. Privilege, Gary. You should be feeling honored, Gary. He just texted me again saying, and such a good Christian. Well, thank you for calling me a good Christian. I'll take that as a compliment. But sometimes I don't feel I'm so nice. Gary, you should be thankful that I let you talk to me for that long. All right. Normally, I block you. I block you quick. It doesn't take months. It takes a couple months. All right. Normally, I block you right quick. I gave you a chance. You're 46 and you got to listen to nobody. Thank you, Gary. You're 46 and don't want to listen to nobody. So I don't care what Gary has to say anymore. No, he's 46, Rhonda. Rhonda, he's 46 and nobody can tell him. 6. So nobody can tell him he's 46. So we try to be nice. So let me talk about this. Like, we try to be nice and helpful. Now, listen, I'm trying to be as possible with it because here's my problem. Here's what I go through. When I tell somebody the truth about when I tell them the truth about the earth or and stuff like that, and they want to argue with me, this is what goes on with me. I just want to knock you out because you're coming against God. All right. So anybody that comes against, ooh, you better watch out. Elbow, uppercut, bam. But that's what I want to do, right? You know, but you know what? I got to be nice, right? So I talk to you. I make these videos. All right. So this is me being nice. Me going to City Hall and trying to work on flat earth reform. That's me being nice, man. That's me being nice. All right. Because trust me, I would just be beating the shit out of people that just want to go around and spread lies and not listen. Straight up, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. So Gary said, so Gary, you must not have been watching all my videos or listen. Gary, you don't listen so good because I'm not going to listen to a 30 who knows it all. Your truth, not the truth. Again, you just want to beat people up. Not a very Christian like. Did I? This is what I feel like. Jesus chased people with a whip, and he flipped over tables, and that's just my version of it. This is my version of it. Because here's the whole thing: real men will defend the truth. Back in the day, if I lived like 1,000 years ago, I guarantee I would have been with an armor breastplate and a sword, defending. All right. Nowadays, men ain't like that. You know, I'm telling you, God's raised me above men. All right. I'm like a captive of men here. I'm trying to teach what the Holy Spirit is trying to get through you people. And guess what? So what if I'm somebody for lying? All right. So what? I want to put someone in a headlock for trying to lies. So what? I want to uppercut somebody for lying to me. Called righteousness. It's righteous anger. We are allowed to have righteous anger. Gary, this is your only warning, Gary. I'm going to tell you, stop texting me. Stop texting me. All right, Gary? Do not text me anymore. All right, Gary? Piss me off. You text me one more time. I don't care what it is to say okay or what. Don't text me again. You text me one more time, I'm going to put your phone number. All right? So that's your warning, Gary. You text me one more time, Gary, I'll put your phone number. I'm done talking to you. You're don't want to listen. And I don't know it. Here's what you're telling me I know it all. I do not know it all. I'm only teach know. A teacher can only teach what he knows. A testimony. A testimony is the truth, how things are. A man can only give his testimony of the things he's seen. And there's a lot of unseen things for me. There's no way I know it all. Are you kidding me, Gary? When have I ever said anywhere in the 150 videos that I have, I know it all? I don't know it all, but I tell you what, I do have power and authority to teach what I'm teaching. Do I know Gary? He started going to city. This guy's a local. Like he's been scoping me out. I don't really know him. He just happened to be some local guy. But I try to be reasonable with him. I try to give him all the scripture. He just comes against me because he sees that I'm not the typical Christian. All right, because a typical Christian, if you punch them, they're gonna just, they're gonna go down, and that's it. Or the typical Christian, right? The typical Christian where if somebody's, if I catch somebody stealing from me, one chance to give it up, to give back whatever it is. After that, I mean, you leave me no choice but to lay a beat down. Now, it's been a long, it's been many, listen, it's been many years since I've anybody. All right. I'm just letting you know there is a tipping point when it comes to me. All right. I fly off the handle if there's any mocking God, if anything mocks God, if there's any unrighteousness, I don't care. Call them what you will, people. I do not like unrighteousness. Drives me nuts. Righteousness is why I have all my anger. I wouldn't have any anger at all if there wasn't any. Now, think about this. There wouldn't be any righteous anger at all if there wasn't unrighteousness. It's me, Gary. I need to tell you something. Gary. And if it was Gary, I don't care. I'm done talking to that guy. But listen, for the most part, people, when people are in my face, I'm getting really mad right now. Say, oh, I want to just whatever. But I'm telling you, when people are in my face, when I'm face to face with people, nobody, nobody talks like what goes on in my chats. Nobody does. People do what I say. I'm telling you that. You know how when King Solomon, let's talk about King Solomon for a minute. All right. And all the kings and all the queens and all the great and wise men from the earth would go to King Solomon and bring him gifts. All right. And they would go and they would marvel. They would marvel the wisdom of King Solomon and the words that he spoke. Okay. That's kind of like what happens. Is not, I'm not talking with kings and I'm not talking with queens and whatever, but when people hear what I say, they marvel. And listen, you can be totally against the flat earth. There's no way that people would mock, and people don't. He's screwed. I don't care if I'm screwed. Listen, look at the situation that everybody's in. I think we're all screwed here. I think we're all screwed. All right. It doesn't matter. So anyway, yeah, unrighteousness makes me really mad. Well, he's 40 and no one can tell him. He's telling everybody. He's 46, everybody. So, hey, is there anybody who's 47? Is there anybody who's 47? Say, tell me, Gary, the earth is flat and motionless. I'm gonna roll smoke. So what's going on in everybody's? All right, let's switch it up a little bit here. You know what's going on out there? Is you guys still working? Is everything closed? There's a lot of things closed in New York. I would say half the state's businesses, or even more than that. Maybe even more than that. I mean, I look across the street and there's a bunch of businesses over there, and the only one that's open is H&R. Why does H&R Block get to stay open? That should be the first thing that closes. You know, I look out my kitchen window, and there's a bunch of businesses over there, and the only one open is H&R Block. Oh, look at that, Gary. Rhonda says she's 63. Flat. Listen up, Gary. Listen. There you go, Gary. It doesn't listen. I don't care what your age is. Truth is truth, man. A 20-year-old told me. A 20-year-old told me. And I was confused. I was like, is this a new age thing? Is this like a younger generation thing that I'm not getting like I thought it was a fad. When he told me, I thought flat earth was a fad because I was like, is this like a young generation? What's this about? Because he was 20, right? I was like, but I looked into it though. That's what's so great about it. I need to get water. So everybody, yes, easier. Younger people are easier to wake up. Yes, very much so. That's what I've noticed. Younger are way easier to wake up. I got something to show everybody. So this has been on my mind for many, many years, and I have done a lot of research on this. But I'm about to take it even more, do some more research. And as soon as it stops raining, because it's been raining for days. And I've had this for 4 days, and I've been waiting for the weather to clear so I can go do some prospecting. So I'm going to head out prospecting in some areas that I believe contain gold. So I got a gold pan. I got a gold pan. Look at that. Got a gold pan. Small one. It's a small gold pan. But as soon as it stops raining, a couple spots that, oh, yeah, we did. We got your rain. I guess it's raining tomorrow, but it's been raining for 4 days. Now, it's better than snow. It's better than snow. It's taking care of all the snowbanks. Snow just about gone. So it won't be too long before back. I'm happy about the birds. You guys get the birds back in Minnesota yet? I've already been seeing the songbirds come up. I The geese are back. Ah, I seen that last week, man. Oh man, I was so happy. I finally seen the geese came back. Woo. You know you're in the clear up here when the geese come back. Yeah, pretty much I'm calm. I might get a little more fired up on video. I might be oh, you had a fucking what, she had a huge pleated woodpecker. Cool. I haven't seen a woodpecker in a couple of years. We get them, but I just haven't seen one. It's been 2 years since I've seen. I don't know if it was a pleated one. Yeah, I'm happy about the birds coming back. It was like a couple weeks ago. I was watching Nathan Thompson's video. He was in his backyard, right? Nathan was in his backyard doing a video, and all I could listen to was the songbirds. All I could hear was the birds, and I'm like, when are the birds gonna make it up here? Or like, 'cause he was in Virginia, and I was like, oh, they're like, when are they gonna come back? And they're starting to come back now. Yeah, I love bird watching. That's something that's like an old person activity, but I love it. I guess I'm old. I do love bird watching. Checking all the new birds out. It's probably not coming through. But I just saying I do like the bird watch. It's pretty cool. I like one thing that we have a lot here. We have a lot of cardinals and we have a lot of blue jays that come back. We have a lot of those that come. I see the most of all the birds. Well, I mean geese. There's more geese, but for the ones that I see, a lot of cardinals and a lot of blue jays. A lot. Once in a while, those like golden finches, those small little golden finches, and those things are bright. Those things are like super bright, like golden yellow. Yeah, get it ready now because they're coming up. They're coming back north. I mean, especially in Indianapolis, gotta be back towards Indianapolis by now. Savage. You got to be savage, man. That's what it's a savage life out there. It's a savage life. Yeah, I call it a golden finch, or it could be a canary. It could be a canary. I mean, I don't know. It was so brightly yellow, and when I seen it, there was this. I was down in the river last year when I seen it, and another lady seen it too, and she told me it was a golden finch. I thought it was a canary, but who knows what it was? I don't know. Every bird for himself. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. I like like everybody hates the pigeons and nobody likes seagulls. I like them. I feed them all the time. I feed the pigeons and feed the seagulls all the time, man. I love it. And the crows, Watertown has a popular like 2 million crows that roost here every night. Our crow population is like the largest I've ever seen. Like, um, I should do an in-depth documentary just on crows in Watertown, and it would be anything the BBC or Discovery Channel would put out. The crow population, it's crazy. The sky turns black when there's so many of them. But the crows stay here all winter, though. The crows don't leave. The crows stay here. I don't know how they do it. How do you get 20, 30? How can you survive in the top of a tree in 20, 30, 40 below? It makes no sense. Hmm. Well, yeah, we talked. I'm glad they're back. I've been hearing them and watching the geese come back in. Let's go check out some news, everybody. Check out the local news channel. Well, I go to News Junkie. That's where I normally go to find out what's on because it's pretty good at keeping up with. I mean, yeah, they got all their fake news, but sometimes they mention stuff that's local that's good. Everything is about Corona. Look, everything's about Corona. Corona, Corona, Corona. Everything. Every single news story. Oh, the weather. There's the weather. Oh, look, they blast this one everywhere. Stupid ass shit. They got that blasted everywhere. No, don't. I'm about to go to the store. I'm about to go to the well, actually, not the store. I'm probably gonna go get something to eat. Um, it's a plan. Yeah, it's a pandemic. I like that. It's a pandemic. That's great. He's back. The pandemic. I like that, Charity. Oh, so President Trump says that I don't know, April 30th. Stupid shit. The only store. Listen, Watertown's forecast. This is the only non-corona story. This is the only thing on this website that there's over 200 news stories. This is the only one. Look at that. It's going to stop raining, everybody. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No rain. Yay, no rain. So look at those temperatures. I can't believe it. 50s. We're going to be in the 50s. Nice. I'm not staying home. Are you kidding me? I'm not. That's the nicest weather we've had here. I'm not staying home. I'm not staying home. The snow's gone. I can wear just. I'm going to the river. I'm going to the river this week. As soon as it stops raining, I'm going to the river. Yeah, it's finally getting nice out. It's finally getting nice. I'm not staying home. That's what they want everybody to do. It's getting nice, and they want everybody to stay home. Yeah, right. The only thing keeping me indoors is the weather. The weather is the only thing that keeps me inside. Ain't nothing that can not keep me from going outside if it's not the weather. But it's only the weather that keeps me in. Here's everybody. This is a good place. I like this. This is a good place to get something to eat. Arts Jug. This is what the restaurants and bars shut down, but you can get takeout. So they're forcing everybody to stand outside. They're forcing everybody outside to get their meals. That's a hopping in place. Arts Jug. I mean, that's world famous around here. That's a really amazing place to go out to eat. That's a really great place to go. And now you got to stand out in the rain. You can't even go in. That's what the governor did. The governor shut us down. A really good place to go get something to eat. Can't. Well, guys, I've been on live for an hour. Probably time to go get some breakfast. I'll be honest with you. I'm a sub guy. You like hoagies? Don't get me wrong. They're good. They're good. Oh, I want a sub. You know, that's what I like. Don't get me wrong. I like hoagies, but I like a sub. I'll be honest with you. subs and pizza. It's a thing, right? Subs and pizza in New York is like what you get. Like you go somewhere to, like to the gas station, right? You go in and they got like a sub or a pizza usually. Um, is what they usually have to offer for food. And like when I was in the South, like when I was in Mississippi, this was one of the funniest things. Like this was so funny to me. I laughed. I still laugh about it when I think about it. I was down in Mississippi a couple years ago, and up in New York, there's like everything's the same. Like everything's the same, but different. Like every little city and town is the same, but there's a little difference. And one thing that I noticed is like Mississippi, I can't go to the and go get a pizza or a sub at the gas station. But what they got, this is funny. They got chicken on a stick. Has anybody heard of chicken on a stick? Chicken on a stick. Now, that is delicious. Let me tell you about some chicken on a stick. You'll never find that up here. up here, up here in the north, you'll never chicken on a stick. But down in Mississippi, you will find chicken on a stick everywhere. Chicken on a stick is just it's a big shish kebab with chicken, potatoes, onions, like all the stuff. It's a big shish kebab, and it's all battered and deep fried. Battered and deep fried, and you get this big long thing like this with chicken chunks and potatoes and the different, pepper, with all battered and deep fried. That's what's up. I'm telling you, man. A chicken on a stick would do great up here, man. We don't got chicken on a stick. A chicken on a stick, man. I'm telling you, would be amazing. People would go nuts for it up here. But that's what I thought was funny. That's like one of those small things. Like nobody can make nobody can make a pizza. I'm sorry, South. I'm sorry, South people. You can't make a pizza. And here's the thing. I'm a New Yorker. We do not. New York does not have the best pizza. Nope. Chicago. I'm telling you right now, Chicago's favorite pizza in the world called the deep dish. If anybody's been to a real authentic Chicago place and had a deep dish, it's it, it's 100 times better than a New York pizza. Now I'm talking. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm talking about food. We got talking about hoagies and stuff. Sounds like carnival food. They deep fry everything in the South. Everything's deep fried. No matter what it is, you they batter it and they deep fry it. It's good. Oh, it's good. It's good. But it was so funny because I'd never heard or ever seen of like I've heard of shish kebabs, right? But you don't batter them in deep. You know what I mean? But it was so funny because my buddy, he's like, "Hey man, we're gonna go get a chicken on a stick." I'm like, chicken on a stick. He's like, "Yeah." He goes, We're gonna go grab a chicken on a stick." I just started laughing because I thought that was such a fun thing, kind of like a chicken on a stick. Man, but yeah, just little differences and stuff. But anyway, people, all this talk about food, it's time for me to go get, I suppose. But I want everybody for coming by. All right, thanks everybody for coming by, sticking with me through this live, and I'll probably go live again. So, what I'm gonna try to do is talk with the mayor with an interview. So I'm gonna try calling him and see about doing an interview when we can do the interview because I want to have that interview. So, all right, everybody, thanks for coming by.